Hello, fitness business owners. Today, I'm just going to be sharing with you 4 basic tactics plus a few bonuses if you hang around towards the end of the training so that you can get more leads from meta ads. Now, look, for fitness business owners across the world, running ads on Facebook and Instagram can get you an absolute amazing volume of leads, anywhere from 10 all the way up to hundreds of leads every single week, depending on your budget. Now, I'm just going to be running through a few things that I've learned in scaling my own businesses to multi-seven figures using Instagram and Facebook ads, and also as well what I have learned working with so many amazing fitness business owners across the world. So there's usually a couple of little problems that we're going to cover today and help you overcome those. Firstly, people don't think that ads work, and I'm going to tell you here today they definitely do work. You can definitely scale with them. There's a few intricacies in actually getting your ads to work and also making sure that your sales team are doing their part as well, because getting leads is one part, but then also we've got to make sure we have the right sales follow up. And also as well, sometimes little tiny errors can really affect the results, which then can cause people to think that ads don't work. And obviously, guys, we want to make sure that we're not comparing ourselves to others. So if you're, just starting to run ads, or if you're in a bit smaller budgets, you might not get those 20, 30, 40 leads every single week. So you want to just make sure you're not comparing yourself to others. Also in lead costs, there's different lead costs in different niches in different areas. So you want to focus on the Kaizen method with your ads, where you're focusing on getting them better every single week and every single month. And also as well, sometimes there's a communication breakdown between the marketing department and the sales department, or the marketing team or the sales team kind of aren't following the best practices. Okay, so why we're going to cover this today is simply to help you get more leads from paid ads. Now, the big ideas I want to share with you guys today is, firstly, we want to use male and female targeting within our ads. So sometimes people, when they're first starting to set up ads, they'll use like unisex genders. And look, I'd be lying if you can't get results off that, because I have seen really amazing results. But in our testing of millions of dollars now, we generally find male and female targeting does work better. And the reason for that is you can get the creatives and especially the images and the videos to align if you are using videos. Okay, but also when we're kind of moving down with that, say we've got a male ad, we get the images to align, and then you can also get your ad copy to align as well. Say you might use a short, medium, and long form ad copy. So generally shorter ad copy gets more opt-ins at a cheaper cost. And when you start to go to more medium and long form copy, sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, okay, but you do get a higher quality of lead for those who read the ad copy. Not everyone reads the ad copy. Sometimes they see the image and just opt in, but for a percentage of people, it does improve the quality of the leads that you are getting. So then say, for example, you might be running like a 28-day challenge targeting females, the images align, and then your ad copy aligns. But also some of our like really successful campaigns, say Fit Over 40, is we might target a male between 40 and 49 with an image of a male between 40 and 49 who's nice and fit and healthy. And then we have an ad copy to match where it's saying, about our Fit Over 40 program. So that way everything just aligns. And guys, where possible, you want to make sure that we're utilizing automations to be able to get more sales. This just helps you get quicker follow-up. I was talking to an amazing fitness business owner just yesterday, and they actually do $399,000 a month in revenue, and they actually weren't using automations. But one of the issues they were having is their sales team couldn't contact the leads fast enough. So then what we did is set up an automation. When you get a lead, you're able to get a text message to yourself or your sales team's phone. So then they can opt in, they can start to contact that lead as quickly as possible. And then finally, guys, we want to make sure the marketing and sales team are working together. Now, generally what happens in, this type of environment is the marketing team will blame the sales team if we're not getting results, and the sales team will blame the marketing team. So the sales team will say, hey, we're not getting good quality leads. The marketing team will say, hey, they're not kind of doing their part. And guys, if you're like doing this yourself and you are the marketing and sales team, is you'll have like certain biases. So you might think that the leads are high quality, or you might think, that X thing is happening in your sales processes. So you want to make sure that you're just having a look over your biases and you're just not letting it affect results. That's why getting coaching, on your average lead cost, what should be happening in the ads, and also the right sales follow-up mechanisms is really, really important so that you know what are the best practices to get the best results. And I've got a lot of trainings like within our Fitness Business Secrets, training portal that you're able to have a look over. You can scroll below this episode and you'll definitely be able to find a training on that. Now, I want to help you guys be able to implement this here today. So some steps to take action from this training, or things to remember. So we want to test male and female audiences, and you're able to adjust those within your ad set. So your male ads will have a male ad set, male images or creatives, and also an ad copy targeting males. There's different pain points and different aspirations that males and females do have in their training. Okay, just always make sure the images align. Okay, you want to test short, medium, and long form copies. If you're not an amazing copywriter and you're doing this yourself, you're able to use ChatGPT now. And again, we do have trainings on how to do that. Okay, you want to just make sure that when you can, that you are using automations. If you're able to contact your leads within 5 minutes, it 30x's your chances of converting them, because in Meta, well, in Instagram and Facebook ads, what happens is people are scrolling, they're not going on there to join a fitness business. So they opt in, okay, and we want to go contact them as quickly as we can so that we can strike while the iron's hot, because people get so many marketing messages, both externally, like outside of their house, and also internally on every social media platform, radio, and things like that. So we want to just contact as quickly as we can, and automations do help. Obviously, there's a lot of automations, but I just kind of covered one main one for you today. Okay, before you start blame marketing, just check that the sales team are doing their part and vice versa. So you want to think of the marketing team and the sales team, even if it's yourself, as working together. Okay, and just make sure, guys, as a final tip, what we find is in the call to action of like what to do next on the ad, we find like saying click learn more to register your interest for our Fit Over 40 program, and the button within your Instagram or Facebook ad has learn more on it, does get the best results from our testing. So guys, I hope that this helped a lot for you guys here today. I hope that you have learned a few more things about running Instagram and Facebook ads, or Meta as I call them. If you do ever have any questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me. We've got more detailed trainings for our inner circle members within our portal on this, on each different specific part. And if you would like to connect with me further, I've got a link to our free Facebook group below this training. So I'd love if you guys join that, where I just give, regular videos, updates of our best trainings and things like that. If not, guys, I'll see you on the next training. I hope you guys have an absolute amazing day.